Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Will Bay, taking a look at another AEW figure I got from Ringside Collectibles. Like I've said, I do love this action figure line. I hate their distribution. I have yet to see or know of anybody who's ever seen these in a store where they were available. They're just not. So you end up paying basically double retail to get them from Ringside Collectibles, and that's the best you're going to get. So until I see them in a store, I'm never even going to compare these to like AEW figures or Marvel Legends or anything like that. As far as I can tell, these are fan channel exclusives. And prove me wrong, you know what? But I got Riho because I paid Ringside Collectibles prices to get it. And she comes with the rather dainty little women's championship belt. I mean, it's pretty small. Of course, Riho is pretty damn small, so kind of get why they maybe chose a smaller belt, because they do have some very, very small women on the roster. Very, very petite. I think Riho looks like she weighs about 90 pounds soaking wet. And so this figure is actually, I think, a little bit like beefier than Riho actually is. She's pretty delicate. Turn that down just a little bit. And I don't know, I'm not crazy about the likenesses on their AEW figures. They're not like a dead ringer. They're good. They're good enough. But I don't know. I as much as I love AEW's product wrestling more than I like WWE's, I have to give it to Mattel for producing figures that do look much more similar to the actual person. So Riho got this little floppy skirt thing that just kind of hangs funny over her hips. Face likeness is passable, I guess. She's got pretty good rotation on the head, but her hair does want to get in the way pretty heavily. And it's not real soft. It's quite firm. So it only is going to lay that one way, and it's not going to really do much else. She's got ball joint at the shoulder, upper bicep cut, double jointed elbows, which I know everybody's like always wants a double jointed elbow on a female figure. But they just, to me, they don't look quite as good on such a thin arm. And I don't really care either way, but I can see why companies only go with a single. And then you get a wrist rotation with a pivot. You get one upper ab crunch and a waist rotation. And she's hard plastic. She has the softer plastic, rubbery feeling stomach, like some of their figures do. If I flip this skirt up, you can see she's got ball joint hips, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees hidden beneath a knee pad. The knee pad is really soft, so it's not giving you too much problems there. And then you get an ankle rocker pivot, and you don't get any lower. Yeah, usually there's like a boot cut. Looks like you don't get a boot cut on her. Not that that really matters. I don't really utilize that for most of my displays anyway. You get the upper thigh cut, and that's probably good enough. This comes with a bunch of extra hands. Got this really giant open hand, which I'm not sure what we're doing with that. I would think I would be better off having, let's go with the open anime hands. There you go. And then the little belt. So I'm impressed, but I'm not like blown away by her figure. It's good. It's definitely something new. It doesn't feel like anything else I have. So I do like it for that. Did I feel like they really, really knocked it out of the park? Not so much. It doesn't mean I don't like it. I do like it. I think it's worth what I paid. But as far as like just absolutely blowing me away, it's really not blowing me away. I would still recommend it. And if you see it at a store, hell's yes, buy it, because it's totally worth that. But where it does seem to be pretty much just special order exclusives, you may or may not want it. It's hard call. It's tough for me to say because I really love AEW, but I have had so much like problems with their figure distribution and finding it and scalping. Like oh yeah, you can buy it online if you want to pay, $20 over retail for it, but it is what it is. If you're willing to do it, I think the figure is probably worth it. If you're not crazy about Riho, you might pass on it because it's just not that strong of a release, I don't feel like. Anyway, hate to be anywhere negative because I do love the company, but that is my story, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.